One is Moonshine Kisses, owned by Kellogg Racing Stables with George Brennan. Number 2 is the Regulator, owned by Evan Katz, Frank Canzone, and Amos Leon Lengager, driven by Jason Bartlett. 3 is Rocknroll Runa, owned by Larry Stalbaum. Matthew Athearn will drive. 4 is Great Somewhere, owned by Tom Sarasso Jr., driven tonight by Dexter Dunn. Rounding out this hot-packed field of 5 is Pyro, owned by Gilberto Garcia-Herrera with Daniel Dube. That's the field. Open handicap. Pacers in race 2. 3 minutes.
We'll be back after the race to talk about.
This field is on gate. They're off. Moonshine Kisses left. Here's Great Somewhere from between horses. One from the inside. The Regulator. Pyro floated out for a spot on the far outside. And the early trailer of this quintet is Rocknroll Runa. To the backstretch and using it inside posts is Moonshine Kisses. Steps out to lead by 2. Over the Regulator. Gap of 3 next in third to Rocknroll Runa. Living for a spot, but now floated back and forth is Great Somewhere. And Pyro is the trailer. Pyro will have to come from off the pace here, about 6 lengths from the fleet-footed Moonshine Kisses, who gets all the support here. 1-2 favorite, weigh 26 and 4. Snappy opening panel as they move on the far turn the first time over the sloppy going. Sitting the pocket is the Regulator. And Rocknroll Runa's not far behind. And then comes Great Somewhere. And nothing yet from Pyro as this quintet stays in single file behind Moonshine Kisses. Looking for 2 in a row. Tracked by the Regulator. It's a gap of 2.5 lengths. Rocknroll Runa trying to get some traction in third. Followed then by Great Somewhere in fourth. Dexter Dunn has that one 5 from the top. They went a half mile in 55 and 3 with 3/8 to go. And Pyro's digging himself a big hole now, dropping about 7.5 lengths from the lead. So they go down the backstretch. And Moonshine Kisses has done all the legwork here. Bartlett getting after the Regulator. Then it's a gap of 2 lengths to Rocknroll Runa, who's in the clear in third. As time begins to tick away here, it's a gap of 2. That's Great Somewhere, and Pyro's empty at the back and now losing touch. 3/4 and 1, 22 and 3. On the final turn, Moonshine Kisses has put up robust fractions, but now starting to catch the eye. Here comes Rocknroll Runa toward the inside. The Regulator third. Great Somewhere is fourth, and they have left Pyro behind. In the stretch, it's Moonshine Kisses still in front. On the outside, Rocknroll Runa's chipping away toward the inside, the Regulator, but Moonshine Kisses is finding. Moonshine Kisses does it. Rocknroll Runa second, the Regulator third, then Great Somewhere, and last trainer Shaggy Greene, and taken the distance by George Brennan. 2 in a row and 4 in the season for Moonshine here for Moonshine Kisses. 1-3 exact to 1360, 1-3-2 triple 4160.